wait till I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Get you some. Yeah. Hey. These can't match my flow. My no. Live fast while we slow. Eat steak with you know. Yeah. Home for a while, then back on road. I'm gone. Come back, then claim my throne. You mad? You broke? I'm on. We toast, West Coast, we brag, we boast, then travel all across the globe. Turn that loud as it goes. Been counting pounds and euros. I can't be playing with these. They bad, I know. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah, man, just watch when I get me some. Go ahead.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Trailblazers. For the Los Angeles Lakers, flexing their muscles coming in. No one could quite compete with them this year in the Western Conference. But that was the regular season. Everything resets now in the playoffs. Blazers, Lakers. The NBA playoffs start now. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Blazers coach Terry Stotts had previous head coaching stints in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but it was as an assistant coach in Dallas, where he helped win the 2011 title, that he rejuvenated his career. Stotts wasn't sure he'd get another coaching opportunity. But after that, he said the stars aligned. Kevin, he's now in year 8 as head coach in Portland.
The players love him. Thank you, David. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
Neither of these teams possessing the health you'd hope for in the postseason. At least they're both, though, in the same boat.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Rodney Hood out there with Anthony, and it's Whiteside in at the center. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there with Cook, and it's Howard in at the center position. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's Lillard. McCollum outside. The shot. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. To Lillard. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
McCollum against Green. Here's Hood. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Making the defense feel helpless. I mean, when Hood stays locked in, he's skilled at scoring on the D.
Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony. Lakers shooting their first free throws of this. First free throw is good.
The instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hood, the pass to McCollum. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end.
If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And so here's Portland following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Whiteside, and Davis sends it back. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. Here's Lillard on the mark with the 15-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for two.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. For Portland, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's McCollum. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. They get the rebound. Howard, that's good.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots, and 4 for 5 from the field.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McCollum with the ball for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Down low, James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. LeBron's got 9.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 9 points. Portland again missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Cook, good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Lillard misses.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Davis has the open look. They grab their own miss. Here's Green, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Whiteside off the drive, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Here's Nurkic. He's checked in for Whiteside.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Lillard from deep three-point land. That one misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Shoots it. Again, Los Angeles.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Trailblazers trail by 15. And the pass to McCollum. He dishes it to Lillard. Deep 2 from Anthony, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
They get it again. Here's McGee. Good work defensively by Anthony.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
The shot by Lillard wide open. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 13. Here's LeBron. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Trailblazers shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Quinn Cook. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Danny Green. Now here's Little. Lillard from outside. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Waiters for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Lillard looking around. Trent. Kicks to Nurkic. In the corner, it's Little. He tries for 3. They shoot again. Nurkic can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Waiters. Here's McGee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The Blazers on offense. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
And all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
Pass to McGee. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
The wide open shot by Little. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Kuzma slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
You must push Collins further away. When you don't, this is exactly what's going to happen.
Here's LeBron, and a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got 15.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Five seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, JaVale McGee is out there with Morris. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Second chance shot. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. A nice shot by LeBron.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Down low, here's Lillard. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Well, talking about Lillard, he's so good as a scorer in the paint. I mean, probably just as good as any point guard.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 20. Here's Little. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. James dishes to Waiters. Shoots over Lillard. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Waiters got 5 points so far.
Well, Kevin, you know, it's so many advantages you gain from being LeBron's teammate. I mean, first of all, you're going to be wide open because everybody's going to be trying to double-team LeBron. I mean, you just got to be ready.
And the basket by Lillard.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for Markieff Morris. Danny Green, he's checked in for Waiters. And Quinn Cook subbed in for LeBron. And Davis can't get it to go.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Lillard with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here is Cook. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Anthony. Here's Lillard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Throw good, Damian Lillard.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of all-star selections. I mean, in seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
To the inside, Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. That's good from Davis on the assist by Kuzma. 6 points for Davis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And another basket for the Lakers.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Here's Cook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Cook's got his second bucket.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now Lillard. He's got 15. It's McCollum on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 5 now.
With the quick, accurate release, McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Up top, Kuzma. By Hood. Kuzma, that's good. Now, here's Lillard. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now here's McCollum. Back to Whiteside. He kicks it to Hood. Trailblazers moving the ball around.
And the reach of Howard affecting that shot.
Whiteside, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Howard, good.
You know, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the lead. That's poor defensive.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Kuzma. Misses off the left iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now Kuzma following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Kuzma, that's good.
And these are shots Kuzma will take all day. He's very confident in his ability to score.
McCollum with the ball. Now Green defending. Kicks it out to McCollum. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Green gets it to go.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Waiters in for Green. Anthony, the pass to McCollum. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 19. McCollum outside to the middle. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And it's not easy trying to defend McCollum in pick and roll. He does a nice job threading the needle in these sets.
Fires high post, and it's Cook missing.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter. And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
And it's sent back by Howard. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A lethal shooter from downtown. McClellan, he enjoys opportunities to pull the trigger.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the first half is now in the books. Lakers lead by 14. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round one matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Looking at the Lakers, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, there's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Lakers leading by 14. On the floor for Portland, McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. Whiteside is out there with Anthony, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Portland turns it over again. LeBron against Hood. Passes to Cook. Back to James. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Lillard misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Cook missing. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. McCollum with the ball. Nailed from three-point land. Hood's got his second bucket of the night.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate, McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Howard misses. Trailblazers trail by 16. Three-pointer, Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his third assist on the night. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Green. Plays it up off the glass. Green's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Howard with the steal. And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way for the finish. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Lakers. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
And a wide open look for Hood, and the three ball is good. Hood's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Trailblazers. Timeout called the Lakers. Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Morris subbed in for Anthony Davis. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Collins is checked in. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Lillard from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Right side, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And that one's good. Green.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's Cook. Finished off the break. Cook's got 6.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And it's Lillard missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Collins kicks to McCollum. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 16.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's LeBron, and he has 28 points for the game. Hood deciding where to go with it. And the basket by McCollum.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
The three from LeBron, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And this speaks volumes to the confidence of James. He's tremendous shooting off the dribble.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Waiters comes in for Danny Green. McCollum kicks to Little. Here's Nurkic, and that one, good. Nurkic has got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pulls up on the wing, and Waiters gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. That's 10 points for Dion Waiters. Here's Trent. And another three for Portland.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
And they double up James. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Off target with his three. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 16. Goes up on the wing. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Waiters inside the three-point line. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight. Knocks it loose. And LeBron throws it down.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Here's Trent. He's guarded by Waiters. Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
And Kev, if someone was there to contest it, it wouldn't have done any good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Little. That shot misses. Great D that time from James. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Waiters no luck.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now here's McCollum. 18 points for him. Five to shoot. Over to the left wing. Trent can't hit. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. LeBron James is out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Howard. And it's Kuzma in at the three, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
From the stripe, drained for 2 points. 6 points for Dwight Howard.
Well, you know jump shooting isn't Howard's strong suit, but I like how he's constantly challenging himself to get better. It pays off right there.
Nurkic finds Anthony, releases from the wing and drills it. And here is Waiters. From deep LeBron. Davis, the pass to Howard. Shoots over Nurkic, and there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Davis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Goes up on the high post, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Heating up like a microwave. Once McCollum gets a few to fall, you know he's a winner.
Fires from the wing. Waiters no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Trent gets the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Los Angeles leading by 14. The baseline J. Portland grabs the miss. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Little. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Some changes for the Lakers. Green, he's checked in for Waiters, and Quinn Cook subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Portland called for the foul. And the first one at the line is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Now, here's Lillard. Nurkic up top. He's guarded by Howard. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
280 pounds. I mean, Nurkic, he's a handful to deal with at times. I mean, you better foul him.
And both free throws good for Nurkic.
Oh, man, an underrated big man. Nurkic, I mean, his brute strength is intimidating to deal with on both ends.
The drive by James. Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got 16 here in the second half.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Trailblazers trail by 15. Lillard finds McCollum, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
Davis with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Howard, the pass to Cook. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Nurkic. From deep, Green. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's McCollum for 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
They get the rebound. Here's Howard. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb in snatching up offensive rebounds.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Back to McCollum. And James pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Shoots from the corner, and he nails the jumper. James has got 40 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
It's McCollum on the wing. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Cook. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 13.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there. The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy late.
Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by LeBron James. Three-pointer, and it's Lillard missing. L.A.'s gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Shot from the wing. They get it back. Howard. Anthony with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here is Cook after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Green finds Howard. Here is Davis. He's guarded by Nurkic. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Simons, the pass to Hazania. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Gabriel. Misses there. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we asked. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Perfect timing. I've been looking at the clock like what the time is. Start to see my dreams with open eyelids. Got me like, oh. I remember days when I was hopeless. I just need some time for me to focus. Came up from the bottom and you notice. Like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I've been at it for a long time, so you know it's go time when they finally recognize me. Like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I'm a star, how could I not shine on them? I'ma get fly on them, hope you recognize me. Pray to the Lord, told him thanks in advance. Need a new whip and a place for the fam. Was the only one who would think on the plan. If you on the other side, better stay where you stand. Yeah.